You may be saying, Carol, where are you taking us? Stones, really? I've had people say your magic beads, your stones, your necklaces, your jewelry. People confuse them with like accessories, like it's a part of your, you know, personal style. No, it's not what we're talking about. I'm talking about therapeutic gemstones. And I have one essential oil that's just been blended and crafted by my guidance with my master herbologist. Well, the woman I work with, she's not mine. To offer you today to teach you about the benefit of using therapeutic gemstones when it comes to activating and opening your chakra energy system and my new I Am Balanced oils. Let's start with the gemstones, and I'm going to give you a brief history of my background with this. This is not new to me. I'm a veteran when it comes to using this healing tool. That's what I experience it as. It's a healing tool. It's not a piece of jewelry. I don't try and match it with my outfit. I 100% source these for healing purposes, just like I would an essential oil or an herb, or even using my Tibetan healing bowls for sound therapy. They offer a vibrational quality that help me heal. My energy system is made of energy vibrations, and it responds to the vibrations of natural materials. Gemstones, when they are sourced ethically and they are of a high quality, whether they're precious or semi-precious, are influential in working with our chakra system, which is the mainframe of our subtle energy system. I'm going to show you the 7. Well, there's a couple for each chakra, for a few of them, but think in the terms of the rainbow. This is a really easy way to remember it. You know the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple. Okay, that's the 7 color rays of your 7 chakra system, as you see here on the chart. Starting at the root chakra that grounds us to the earth, connecting to the creation chakra was the birthing of creations that bring us pleasure. Connecting with the power chakra, the solar plexus, which brings us into action and acting in our truth. The heart chakra, loving our truth, receiving and giving love, compassion. And the throat chakra, which supports us in expressing our truth. The intuitive chakra, which seeing our truth. And the crown chakra, knowing our truth. So you can see the color ray: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple. And we tried to get those as close as we could on that chart. And I teach you in detail how the chakras are shifting in our modern day times. That actually it's a big reason the world feels like it's a little bit of a hopeless mess, because we're being activated at the energy level before we're consciously aware enough to manage the shift in energy. So it has a lot of people acting out. You don't want to act out. You don't want to be dysfunctional. You want to be functionally creating your life. And I teach you how to use this energy and how to align with the new energy of the chakras to do that. Go to modernchakraguide.com and sign up for my pre-order bonuses that I'll be notifying you about. The book comes out November 14th. And subscribe to the channel here. I'm one of the most, I think, practical. I think I am one of the most practical teacher of what is very esoteric and it kind of feels new agey to people and a little bit out there. I bring it back into practical day-to-day life references and how to use this information so we're better people. We're really bringing ourselves into the state of wholeness and awakening to live as conscious, civil, mindful, respectful human beings that have differences. And it's okay that we have differences. It's okay. I don't expect you to have the same ideology as me, the same political views, the same whatever. But I do want you to be happy and civil. I do support you in that completely. So I source here's my quick story. I was introduced to the gems in 1996. That's 23 years ago. I had a gentleman come into my life. He kind of passed through in a short period of time. And I believe that was his main sort of kind of messenger to me to introduce me into this tool, this energy healing tool. And he introduced me to the company I've only ever bought these healing tools from, Gemisphere.com. I have a link in the copy. I am an affiliate with them because I send them a lot of customers. So they are eager to be equitable with me and return as an affiliate partner, give me a return of that. And But it's not my motive in doing it. That's just good business practices. My motive is to support you in your healing. This is one of the no-brainer tools out there. Why is it a no-brainer? Because when you put the gemstones on your body, and I'm going to demonstrate how simple it is, you're now working energy to energy. You've got the thinking mind out of the way. The thinking mind tries to figure out how to heal. The energy system just knows how to heal. That's so important. I'm going to repeat it. The thinking mind, you think, I need to figure out how to heal. The energy system knows how to heal. Remove the thinking mind, you remove this sort of slow track to healing. The gems are tools of healing, the therapeutic gemstones. I'm always very careful to refer to them as that, therapeutic gemstones. Putting them on the body works with your subtle energy systems. These particular gemstones work with your 7 chakra system. So let's take a look at what they are. And we're starting with that root chakra. Now, here's where there's a little bit of a flip-flop in some of the color references, because the number one gem, and there's only 2 exceptions in this, the root and the heart. The number 1 gem for your root chakra is actually black. It's onyx. This is a very affordable gemstone. You're not going to get these cheap, like $30. I mean, you can buy single stones and small healing tools from them. They're making more products that are in the lower price ranges, but because they're ethically sourced and they have the highest of standards, you will pay more. And it makes a difference if you want them to be therapeutic in quality. So onyx, as you can see, is black. Onyx grounds you, connects you to the earth. I will have a video for each of the 7 chakras and the gem stones and essential oil specifics. So today's an introduction. I'm not going to go beyond just showing you what it is and its basic value. But I am going to demonstrate. The first time I bought this was in the late 90s. I bought an onyx. And I put it on, and you can see, you'll notice I wear them, and I have a couple favorites I'm going to show you today that I wear more than others right now. And I probably own it, because we're going on 23 years. My son, who's my YouTube production manager, he's in my office, and he goes, "You have a lot of gemstones." But my kids grew up with this. It's sort of like either sort of like, yeah, my mom kind of does weird stuff. And some of them actually do use them. Not all my kids use this tool, but they're welcome to get the benefit of it from me if they choose to. Anne's probably my biggest one interested in this. She's used a lot of the gemstones, but I own a lot, several dozen. But okay, it's on my neck. This now, because I'm now holding it in a circular form, the stone is formed into a sphere. I'm wearing it in a circle. Now it's radiating to my entire energy body. The dispersion of its energy is much, I'm seeing, I have their book here. Yeah, I have a little, it's just more potent this way. You can see in their diagram, you see that on this, there's a little necklace on that. And it just, now this is the effect of the therapeutic gems after a period of time. It's infused your entire energy system with its energies, particularly the point it's targeted toward. So onyx would be targeted towards your root chakra. Yeah, how many can you wear at once? I'm going to let you defer you to Gemosphere for those questions. I will get these out of my earring. I'm here to just introduce you to them. Green can also be, green is about physical healing. So I have a green, dark green Aventurine here that will work with the root chakra as well, because the root chakra holds the energy of and influences the energy of a healthy, vital physical body. It's the root of our it's the foundation of pleasure. If you don't feel good, you're not going to have a pleasurable life. And so it is the base, and the root chakra is the foundation of the chakra system just below. The creation chakra is about creations that support us in pleasure. So those 2. So it's not red. That's a little variable there that's different than what some other teachers may tell you. Now we're getting into what's traditionally seen as the universal colors. We're going up to the 2nd chakra, Carnelian. Carnelian is, you can buy from them both precious and semi-precious, so there's different qualities. This is a semi-precious. I've had it for years, and this will help bring you vitality and infuse you with uplifting energies to activate your passions. So Carnelian is for second, it's the orange color ray of the second, which is second chakra. Okay, do you remember what the color ray is for the third chakra? Red, orange, yellow. This is one of the first necklaces we bought. I remember getting this in the around 1998. Citrine. My husband actually was the one that felt moved to invest in this. Yes, men wear these because it's not a piece of jewelry. My husband's worn these as long as I have. I tend to use them more often than him at this point, but he has certainly been a participant through the years on his own terms. So citrine is your power chakra, your solar plexus, where we hold patterns. It's behavior, it's our doings, it's our actions. And we keep doing the same thing that's not supportive, we sabotage ourselves. When we do things that mess up our lives, we will continue to be stuck. So it's an interesting effect that the citrine has in the color ray. Imagine this is your pattern gripping you. It doesn't just get rid of the pattern. What it does, because it has to be your choice ultimately, you have to choose to create new patterns. That's the nature of our humanness is agency. So it's not going to just get rid of the pattern. It's going to open the energy and relax the pattern so you can choose out of it and choose something else. So it frees you up. It opens the energy so you can create new healthy patterns, support you in creating the success you want. Sounds good to me. Make sure you watch that video because I go into more detail about citrine. All right, now we're moving to the heart, and that what universally has been traditionally green. I even teach it, in my book and my chart here, green. In this world, though, we're using red, ruby red. This is when you're going to get into the bigger bucks. I've owned my ruby. You see, it's a precious gemstone. They are a higher priced one. I felt strongly moved to buy this probably 15 years ago. But there's other options. So ruby definitely opens your heart, heals your heart. But emotional healing is a big central focus of what the gems are going to support you with in your healing. There's a lot of different variables of red's very potent. That is a very strong color ray, and it's probably too potent for most people. So the good news is you're going to get the benefits you need with a much smaller investment. You don't need ruby. Most people, in fact, when I bought it, they were like, kind of, disclaimer, you need to know how strong this is. I'm like, I think, I can handle it. It's good. I'm doing a lot of healing. So we move into a variable of red, which is pink. Pink roselle, pink quartz. This will give you the benefit of healing emotional burdens that your heart carries. You want to open the heart to clear out the heavy emotional energy to allow yourself to now have an open heart, that it's safe to keep your heart open. So pink quartz called roselle. Now we're moving into throat chakra. Now, traditionally, we're into blue right now. And I owned a blue sapphire several years ago. And, well, there's a theory in the gem world called blinking, that once your body can bring it on so strongly, and this is all speculation, I have no idea. I just know I don't own it anymore. It's kind of was there one day, gone the next, and my mind doesn't have a good point of reference to say why. It's like, I don't know what happened to that. Because it's not like I left it somewhere or was traveling. It was in my bedroom. I recall that it was in the place that I stored them, and it's nowhere to be found. So, I do have a very strong throat chakra, so who knows? I have no way to prove that. It's pure speculation, but kind of a fun theory. But you can check out blue sapphire on their website. But there's other blue gems that you can really receive benefit from. Sodalite is what I recommend. Because sodalite is like a detox of negative, toxic energy. Where do we process a lot of toxicity? In our thoughts. A lot of negative energy gets pushed through the thinking mind. So sodalite's going to clean up your thinking process and help your mind learn to be an affirmative mind, which is something I teach very succinct, very specifically at healwithcarol.com and at the Carol Tuttle Healing Center. So check out sodalite to help clean the toxic thoughts of your mind up. Now we're going to the third eye. This is indigo, which is like a bluish purple. And indigo this is one of my favorite necklaces. This is an indigo stone. And indigo opens and activates your intuition. It does exactly what the job of the third eye, the sixth chakra is, which is to activate your inner knowing and seeing of what's true for you without necessarily having to have logic drive it. So indigo is a favorite of mine. Then we go to the crown chakra, and we've got a couple options here. This is amethyst, which is purple. And amethyst is really about connecting with your divinity, your royalty, knowing the truth of who you are, being able to bring in the guidance of divine energy, divine guidance, your soul, your spiritual support team, and to really feel the kind of regalness of your creation of God, that you're royal, you're regal, and the amethyst really turns that on. You can also use, these are two of my favorite, white beryl and white, it's called white flash moonstone. These are the most, I wear these more than any gemstone because it just infuses white light into my being. And actually my white flash moonstone, people have said a lot about how much my skin quality has improved and how healthier I've kind of de-aged myself. And that is an interesting byproduct that you can get from white stone. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. White flash moonstone is that it helps just really bring out the potential of your health. It really shines light on your being the healthiest you can be. So these actually connect with your crown chakra as well. One other necklace I want to show you is called it is the, I'm going to look it up, but I'm going to show it to you. You see it's lavender. Lavender is a 7 color ray necklace, meaning it flows all 7 color rays to you. And what this does, this is called purple rainbow fluorite. You can see that in this, there are all 7 gems for each of the chakras. So this is a kind of an all chakra necklace, which is cool. It's kind of does the job in one. Like your second chakra needs some support, it's going to target it. Your heart does have emerald here for body and heart. It's got ruby in it for support. So whatever is in whatever's the most out of balance, it will target, bring it into balance, and go to the next. So that's a great one. Let's wrap this up. I want to introduce you to my newest oil, I Am Balanced. I worked with my master herbologist. I said, can we create an oil blend that activates all 7 chakras? A 7 oil blend that activates all 7 chakras. She says, I've never done that, but I believe we can. And she, with her knowledge and background, she was able to source, again, ethical, the resources we need to create the I Am Balanced oil. The beauty of it is you can place that on your crown chakra. You can place it on any chakra that it needs that support, just like the gemstone I just showed you, and it will work with all 7 to get the whole system going. You can put a little dab on each one in the morning before you get dressed. You can use it on your feet to let your body bring in the full effect of it through your physiology, and it will activate all 7 chakras. I also asked, I wanted a special benefit of it, that it would hold a vibration to help us clean up EMF, electromagnetic frequencies, out of our system. And we've included that in oil as well. I'm going to send you over to my website to learn about it and get more information about the I Am Balanced oil, because we've already gone long enough. Thanks for all your attention. Thank you for being interested in this material. Believe me, it surprised me when this showed up in my life. I am not someone that was ever shopping in rock shops or gemstones, nothing like that. It just really spoke to me, the power of these as healing tools, and they have served me well over the years. And so I'm a big believer, and I've seen many, many benefits. I'll let you decide that for yourself. But please get more information. They're great people at Gemisphere, and go to my website to learn more about my oil line, because we know it works and we want you to have the benefit of that too. Thanks for watching.